Hello there, I am in a mod called Star Point, which I've done a video of before. I'll put in the description who it's by. I think it's it could be Invokergray, I'm not sure actually. I've come here in the night time. I did not mean to come here in the night time. Actually, it looks quite good in this light, to be honest. But I've got a story behind this settlement, a little made-up story that I've invented.
Everything hurts.
Basically, let me show you where I am on the map first of all. This is a place called Star Point. So I'll put the map doesn't show up properly. This is the points that are in here. It's called Star Point. It's got loads of little places you can all build settlements at all these little places. It's not brilliant for certain things because you can't really. You can set up a beacon, but you won't get new people. Won't be attracted to a beacon. But the workbenches in each settlement have got a thing that you can push a button and you'll get a settler come up. The trouble is they don't actually do. You can't assign them, so it's a little bit messy. But just for a little fun little build, I thought I'd build something here. Well, this is called Valk. This area. Did I show it to you on the map? Did I show you on the map? Valk it's called, which I'm assuming is Swedish or Russian or something for volcano. So this is actually a volcano. And I've decided that the Institute set up a research stroke, power harnessing facility here on the volcano before the Institute was destroyed, which obviously I destroyed it because the Institute's full of bumholes. So I destroyed them, give them a good old destroying I did. And but these guys are basically stuck here. They are stuck here on this volcano. There's not much chance of getting off. They've got there's a boat over there. That's not part of the build. I haven't put those there. Those are part of that's already here when you get here. I'd prefer if there was no boat nearby actually, because it would give more of a emphasis of them being stricken. What's the word? I don't know. Stranded. That's the word.
Unit X6 speaks highly of your combat skills.
I'm very glad to hear it. Was that before I killed him? Anyway, I should stop talking to my bloody settlers when they start randomly talking to me because it's just silly. But yeah, so all I've got here is this rudderless boat. We've got a couple of fishing rods on here they can try and catch food with. The teleporter they were using to bring stuff here when they first got here obviously is no longer working because there's nothing on the other end for them to get stuff from. So they've put bits of wood over it basically, and I don't know, using it as a table or somewhere to sit on or whatever. They've got a toolbox here. They're probably trying to break it down into useful objects. So they're torn between carrying on doing a bit of research and just surviving. They've got this little pod. So I'm assuming they got here by teleportation, or maybe someone sailed here first of all in a boat, set up the teleportation pod, had only a bit of stuff with them. And I was waiting to get other stuff teleported in. So yeah, like food and such forth. Anyway, just to show you what I've built. So not a great deal. There's a little Mr. Handy box there because there's a Mr. Handy here. There's just lots of basically computer equipment and stuff like that for them to do their stuff with. Well, I've tried to get these settlers to do something by putting down some invisible mats that I'm hoping they're going to use. Yeah, well, you live on the surface now, mate. You live on the surface on a volcano. I'm doing it again. I'm talking to my settlers. I shouldn't talk to my settlers. It's foolish. But anyway, yeah. So do some work, please. It makes it look like this place is busy. Anyway, so I've kind of made things up of a mixture of industrial stuff. This is salvaged wood. I'm decided that they've picked up from the side because they didn't get all the necessary stuff sent through to them. So there's a little shop thing here, with a few bits of metal girder that are sent. Here's a bit of pipe work that they were sent originally to try and harness the power. They occasionally go for swims for no readily apparent reason, but what else? Done over here nor there. Right, yeah. So it's made up of a mixture of stuff. Some of it cobbled together from what they can scavenge on the island itself. Like some supplies have been sent, but not everything that they need. And some of it they're trying to salvage, maybe jury rig something else out of it, maybe a transponder or something, to see if they can get someone to come and rescue them. Anyway, this was the initial observation booth plus devices for measuring stuff for the volcano, which you can see over there. Don't fall into it because you die instantly if you fall into it, as I discovered to my chagrin a couple of times. When I came here before, it was quite good actually, because one person was sitting here using the USO terminal, another person was on an invisible rug that I put there with a clipboard. It really looked like they was doing some hard work, but yeah, never mind. Right, so let's. If I've still got that clip, I'll try and put that in somewhere. Right, so. The music on this mod is pretty weird as well. It keeps jumping in with weird bits of music. That's my companion Kate. Right, they haven't even got enough beds. They've got 2 beds and that's it. I've not built a ladder up to here. Should have brought a ladder up to here. Never mind. Let's just say they have to jump up. They've had enough wood to make a ladder. Alright, got a few simps here as well. Here is the testing device. This has got some kind of shenanigans for testing the lava. Maybe looking to harness the power of the lava. Maybe for there you go, some kind of mechanical arm which pushes out to take readings and testings or whatever. Maybe there was more equipment meant to be sent. There's a bit of a errant pipe over there that I'm saying was going to be somehow used, and I was going to get some more pipe, and it was going to somehow, I don't know, harness the power of the lava to create power for something else. You know, maybe, I don't know, charge batteries and send it back to the institute. Anyway, that's it really. Just a tiny little build. But I'm quite happy with it because it's got a silly little story that goes with it. It's quite hard to build here. Yes, but I enjoy the view, Kate. I'm doing it again, talking to my NPCs. Probably won't be able to hear what they say. All you'll hear is me talking back to them and thinking, why is he talking to himself? What a silly man. And you'll be right, I am a silly man. But anyway, yeah, I like that. Bit of industrial stuff. With some supports straight out of the vault. And just some good old wood thrown in. There you go. The only problem is, say, these people won't do any tasks that you assign them. It'd be nice if they came here and they were all like busy, looking like they were doing important stuff, but they're not. So tough titties. Oh, but anyway, I like that. That is a good picture. I think I'll take a picture of that and upload it to Facebook. Anyway, cheers for watching. Yeah, come back and look at all my other settlements if you have got lots of time on your hands. Cheerio.
Lost track of how many blisters I got.